What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Core, the Never Knows Best, bringing you a video today that I'm actually kind of excited about, because you've heard me talk recently about the lows and what's the opposite of lows? I guess the highs of fighting games and where I'm at with them and everything. But one thing I have said is that my excitement for Project L is still there, and that it might actually be the game I'm looking forward to the most. This is a game that I still don't expect to release until 2024. It could potentially release next year. I personally doubt it. Fingers crossed though. I'd love to be wrong about that. However, I'm several hours late to this, 10 hours, as you can see. I may or may not have just woken up maybe 30 minutes ago, but y'all know Lotus, so it'd be like that, would it be like that? But I've seen no reactions, nothing on Twitter, no spoilers at all. I have no clue what's in this. All I know is that there's some gameplay basics and tag, a dev diary that just came up for Project L. We're gonna watch it live right here, react to it, and talk about it, discuss it, analyze it, whatever the case may be. We got almost 7 minutes here, so let's just full screen this, jump right in. I like the video, and you be sure to like this one. Also, I'll leave the link to this dev diary in the description down below as well. Let's get it popping. I'm actually really excited because I have no idea what's in store in here. I haven't seen anyone else's videos or tweets talking about it. I woke up, I was tagged in this video. Someone linked it to me. I was like, bet. Once I roll out of bed,
this is Tom from the Project L.
I thought. Once I roll out of bed, we straight to recording.
Our last two updates focused on the big picture. We're a free-to-play tag team fighter set in the universe of Runeterra.
Also, like, it being free to play is just one more of those reasons where, like, and I think like all Riot games are free to play, right? But it's just, you already know there's guaranteed going to be a ton of paid DLC and content and skins and whatnot. And it being free to play means that it can be like a Fortnite or like a Valorant or like a League, where it's just like everybody and their mama play it because it's free. Everybody get to try it. So it's like it can't flop, right? It's Riot and it's free. Like,
probably itching for some details. So this time we're going to send the year off right with a deep dive into some of our core systems. But first, here's a quick update on Illaoi. We revealed Illaoi in our update last August. Back then, Illaoi was in the
it's also crazy how excited they're managing to get me for this game, because I've never played League a day in my life.
Explore concepts for the character's visuals, thematics, and overall kit design. Over the past few months, the team has taken Illaoi from concept to an early playable form. Internal playtests.
That's Jinx, right? Again, I'm not familiar with League like that. That character on the right, I think that's Jinx.
Complete. Right now, the team is focused on fully realizing her combat fantasy as a big body brawler and narrowing in on the mechanics of her tentacle attacks. Meanwhile, the art team continues to work on her model, animations, sound, and VFX. She's still got a lot of work to be done, and that means it's time to talk about our big update.
Bro, he looks so smug and confident, but I love that about this.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Unconquerable Rivera, Game Director and Gameplay Design Lead for Project L, and I'm here to talk you through some of our core gameplay principles. We want to create a game where you can have fun right away, while also rewarding you for the time you spend mastering it. Our dream is making sure
that's Echo, right to the right. I believe they showed him before some gameplay. He's got like that rewind mechanic that looks super sick.
Gameplay that has quick, fluid movement at its core is extremely important to us. We believe there are a ton of opportunities for player expression and mastery through how you move. In Project L, you can walk, run, dash, chain dash, jump, long jump, and super jump.
Movement looks sick. The movement looks sick.
And on top of that, many champions have their own unique air mobility options.
It doesn't look super slow or sluggish either.
Putting your champ in the right place at the right time is a skill that you can gradually
air dash
get
looks
better
pretty
at
decent.
over time. We also want to incentivize action. This means making sure that your offense is rewarding and that your buttons are worth pressing. Plus, we think this makes playing and watching more exciting.
See the Oki? Hold on.
We want you to have powerful buttons which are useful in a number of ways, while also giving you the tools you need to defend against them. We have a mix of big, clear defensive options.
Well, I kind of want to see. I mean, they're probably about to explain it, but I was just noticed like when she was blocking, she's like glowing blue.
Giving you the tools you need to defend against them. We have a mix of big, clear defensive options
that mean?
and some more nuanced systems that reward you for reading your opponent's next move. Those are just some of the basics, but I've still got more to cover today. We were originally developing Project L to be a 1v1 game where 2 champions enter and 1 emerges victorious.
Originally?
But around 2 years ago, we made the pivot to a tag team assist-based fighter. Our tag systems are deep and flexible, aimed at helping you unlock your creativity. They work in tandem with our champions.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think I might like tag games more than
really felt like it gave
more
us
than
a
1v1
space
games
to
at this
create
point in my
hype
life.
where our champions could live up to their fantasies. And I mean, who doesn't love a good team fight?
I want this game to be good so bad. I also wonder visually how far along this is. Like, is this what we're gonna actually expect from the graphics and everything, and like the stages and whatnot, or is this still a work in progress, or what? I don't know a whole lot about game development, as I'm sure you guys are aware. Player, not a programmer. Tag system looks pretty lit, not gonna lie.
Let's break down some of the things you just saw.
Do it, let's do
Your
it.
main champion, which we'll call your point, and your assist champion can set up some killer combos using all of our tag systems.
That's so sick.
But for today, I
Kind
want
of reminds me of like Tekken Tag 2 a little bit.
assist actions, handshake tag, and dynamic save. These names aren't locked, so they may be called something different the next time you see them.
Got it.
Assist actions are your bread and butter, and each champion has 2 they can perform from off screen. You can even hold the input to get a charged assist. Handshake tag lets you immediately swap between your point and assist champions as long as they're both on screen. When combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up some really powerful pressure sequences, and you can even use these to extend your combos as well. The last tag
That
system
looks
I
so
want to talk
sick.
about today is Dynamic Save, Project L's combo breaker. At the start of each match, you have access to your Dynamic Save ability. Dynamic Save lets you call your assist champion on screen in an attempt to save your point champion. If successful,
Is there a way to
the
bait that
results
out and
can be
punish it?
explosive.
I assume.
But be careful about timing your Dynamic Save, because it can be countered if you're being too predictable.
Can you get double Sundayed in this game?
There's still more to uncover about our
Or
gameplay.
happy
That's
birthday,
all we're
I
ready to
guess
share for
we'd
now.
call it.
Thanks for watching.
Because we only
and
call
I'll
it
hand
double
things
Sunday
back to
because of
Tom to
Dragon
say
Ball.
goodbye.
But wait, are we? No, it's over already. That was by so fast.
Thanks, Sean. We're pretty pumped about how things are coming together, and I hope
Tag
you are
system
too.
looks pretty good though, man. I'm
As
excited
always,
for it.
let us
I'm
know
definitely
what you think.
excited for it. This
Also, thanks to all the tournament organizers who met with us at EVO last summer to share your thoughts, feelings, and hopes for Project L's community and competitive scene. We're making this game with you in mind, and we want to empower you to keep pushing our community forward. Finally, for those of you out there looking to get into fighting games for the first time, try finding a local scene in your area. Fighting games, like most things, are way better when they're enjoyed with friends.
easier said than done for a lot of
Help the new
people.
folks out by sharing your links
But
and
nah, for
comments.
sure, support your
Thanks
locals.
so much for everything.
If you got 'em, go
Stay
to 'em.
tuned for more next year.
I personally don't have a local scene. I know somebody might think, well, Lotus, maybe you should start a local scene. I don't got the time or the commitment for all that. I got enough on my own plate. I'd pull up to one, but as far as organizing one, I ain't got all that. However, I do want to show you guys one thing real quick. Tekken Tag 2 Hwarang bet combos. Like, I don't know. I just want you guys to see the similarities of some stuff like that if you guys have never, if you've never seen Tag 2. And just to show you, like, I don't know if this is going to be a particularly good example. Also, the quality of this video is not very good. All right, here. This video is a better example of like what I'm trying to show you guys. Take a look at how these combos work in Tekken Tag 2. I'm sure there's plenty of games Project L is taking influence from, but just the way their tag system looks like it works, at least in terms of combos, it just kind of reminded me of this a lot. I looked up Hwarang and Beck just because I'm a Hwarang main in Tekken, so I was like, yeah, I'm sure there'll be some combo videos for these two. Oh, this is Muzz. I just realized this is Muzz. I actually watched, I didn't even notice that when I clicked on the video, but I watch his videos to help me learn Hwarang in Tekken 7, so that's funny. Hey, you get the idea. So Project L, man, it has everything going for it. Like, it almost sounds too good to be true. That game is going to have rollback netcode with dedicated servers. It's free to play. You know there's going to be a ton of support. Riot is huge, right? Like, Valorant and League of Legends are two of the biggest games in the world, so it's absolutely going to have you know, plenty of dev support and a lot of players. And it's a fighting game, and fighting games are obviously a lot more niche than MOBAs and FPS. I still don't really understand why exactly that is. There's so many theories and obviously conclusions we could draw about it, but it's really hard to pinpoint why more people don't invest themselves in fighting games. Because like you could talk all day about, you know, the skill barrier or like the floor or whatever, but I mean, like I feel like FPSs and MOBAs have like their learning curve and their skill floor as well. But I digress. Point is, everything I've heard and seen so far about Project L looks very, very promising. I'm very excited and really looking forward to that game. I don't know when we'll actually get our first chance to try it out and when it'll officially release. Like I said, I don't expect it to release until 2024, but if it comes out sometime next year, I'll be over the moon. I'm looking forward to it. How about you guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content that I'm bringing you. With all that being said, it's Sean off today. And remember, nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Later.